Well, last night, I think about 11:35 or 38, somewhere around there, Josh sent out a text and email, and I just so happened we were kind of getting to the end of a family reunion last night, so I came home late, and we've had a marvelous week with 14 grandkids, and my three children were available, two sons and my daughter and their spouses. And so I usually don't check my email or anything that late, but I was just trying to catch up because I'm notoriously bad at catching the emails anyway. And so I got that, and I went outside to sit and kind of pray about what to talk about. And God gave me a blessing. He showed His glory. I have to show that off to you. You have to see this. Anyway, we're going to do that. Okay. So before I get to that slide, so we got 3 old guys construction working. So we're going to deck and wheelchair access. And like I said, first is Monday, 8 a.m. I'd like Bethel to be a loving church, that our love isn't just in words, but it has feet to it. And Jesus always, He loved people, but He brought it to them, and He showed them in actions and stuff. We're saved in faith in Jesus Christ, so works don't make us saved, but our salvation, our faith in Jesus Christ causes us to do works. So this is one that we hope everybody who can will come either this day or Sunday. And we've been very blessed in this project. A lot of the materials are already there. We already have donations for the concrete that we'll need to set the post. We have a donation of the rental of an auger to keep us from breaking our backs too bad on digging holes for posts. And we have a donation of a Menards rebate card for $106. That'll help us with some materials. But we do probably need some other things, and contact me if you're willing to help with that. One of the things we need is an umbrella, like a deck umbrella for shade, because Aaron feels kind of trapped in his house, and so we're making access so he has a place to go outside, and we want a little shelter from the sun. So on that project, that would help. So if you're willing or able, we know that God will provide, so we're just asking that you see God tapping you on the shoulder for you to provide what's needed, that's great. So anyway, that's kind of the first. We're going to meet tomorrow morning, and then again Sunday, 11th, and as Jody said, at 1, so after church at 1 there in Lodge, 221 200th Street. And yeah, I thought for the gray-haired people who are doing this, 3 Old Guys Construction was a good name for our group, so right now. So anyway, here's the scene that God gave me last night. Just He always blesses us sometimes when we need it, and always when we need it. But I thought that was Him showing off. So, but anyway, as far as servanthood, and this is what we're asking you to, is from Matthew 20, 26 through 28. But whoever would be great among you must be your servant. Whoever would be first among you must be your slave. Even if the Son of Man came not to be served, but to serve and to give His life as a ransom for many. And then again, in John 13, 12 to 14. When He had washed their feet and put on His outer garments and resumed His place, He said to them, "Do you understand what I have done to you? You call me teacher and Lord, and you are right, for I am, so I am. If I then, your Lord and teacher, have washed your feet, you also ought to wash one another's feet. And in Galatians, that's 2 verses here, Galatians 6:2. Bear one another's burdens and so fulfill the law of Christ, in 6:10. So then, as we have opportunity, let us do good to everyone, and especially to those who are of the household of faith. I believe the early church, the first century church, was known, you could tell Christians because they loved each other. I feel that we have an opportunity to love each other and do this. And Jody had actually talked about doing projects, and he talked to me about it, and I thought it was a great idea, and we were kind of looking for a project. And then I normally meet with Aaron, try to on a weekly basis, and it just became apparent that God was calling us to this first project. So I hope that as a loving church, we can dig in and go shoulder to shoulder and make this happen and make other things happen. We may not be big, but we can be mighty, especially with Jesus. So we're going to kind of continue our service, but Jody's going to come up here and he's going to pray with us. And so it may be shortened a little way because we can pinch hit, but we sometimes our long game isn't so good when we pinch hit. So I'll hand it over to Jody.